Hello! Uh, I have been both equally excited and terrified for tonight's stream. Um, I I'm not entirely sure where the story is going. All I know is that I need to get the arc and get that all functioning and stuff. But for like the past like 10 minutes or so, I've had like this bush and I've been like, whacking at it. Well, not really at it, more of like around it, just kind of like hitting around it, striking around it. I guess one could say beating around it. Yeah, I've been beating around this bush for a while, and I think it's about time that I stop. So I'm going to stop beating around the bush, and I'm going to move on to the game. Yeah, you know what? I'll go ahead and show this. Also, fucking Streamlabs did that weird thing. I think I said it last Soma stream, but like it shrunk all my setups. This time it expanded them. I don't know why. But there is one thing I want to show first. Bam. Yeah, so I heard about this game, Neverway, from an Instagram reel. It's coming out. It's still in development, but it is like a mixture between horror and Stardew Valley, and that sounds really, really cool. So whenever this game comes out, I would like to play it on stream. Not sure when that game comes out, or when this game comes out, but when it does, I'm very excited to play it. But yeah, see, you can if you look over here. Hi there. Yeah, so this is what I mean by my entire stream setup got expanded. So I have to re-gear where the chat is going to go and also where I'm going to go. So bear with me. Should I have done this before the stream actually started? Maybe. But I mean, like, I really, really had to beat around that bush. Uh, where is the chat box? The chat box isn't even in the overlay. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll see how that works out. But I discovered that for this because no, that's game capture. Oh fuck, game capture must be huge. Uh, but because it ends up looking kind of bad because I want to play horror games in the dark, it doesn't end up looking that great. So we are going to scroll down to Soma, and we are going to start this up. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. This past weekend was WrestleMania, and I'm not as into WWE as some of my other friends, but I own a WWE shirt and have another one on the way, so I'm getting into it. And one of the most live reactions that I had whenever I watched Night 2, because whenever I watched Night 2, I was just by my lonesome. But it was the not Braun Breaker, it was Randy Orton. Randy Orton had a mystery opponent that no one knew who they were going to be. And so, this game is taking a while to launch today. And so, like, there's there's a wrestler named Joe Hendry, and apart from being a very very good wrestler, what helped him skyrocket in popularity was he made himself a meme by making his own walk-in song, which is just say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. And it's a really good song. I actually like it a lot. From New York and Canada and Tokyo, I believe in Joe Hendry. Why aren't you... This is concerning. It is not... It's launching. Hold on, let me check. Oh, okay, it's up. That's webcam game capture. Look at Soma. There we go. Alright. And the game capture is too big. Oh, Soma just validated its files? Okay, so yeah, this shit I'm dealing with. Game capture. I can't modify the size of the game capture. Oh my god. Transform fit to screen? Soma. Why is it not appearing? You know what I might do is... Yeah, I think I'll do this. Okay. we are going to turn off the game capture. We're going to turn on... There we go. Bam! Right, so we just shot out of this. This guy got us out. And now we are continuing on our path, I guess. I remember it being like the fish looked a little weird. It's more of these little guys. It's like a docking station for them. Those whales? Oh. Crabs! I get that they're whales of whales, but are they like... Or they're whales, but are they whales of whales? The sea... Oh, sea turtle. Okay. There was the hammerhead that we saw earlier, so... Aquatic life has been relatively unharmed by the comet? I'm not entirely sure. Am I supposed to go over there? Oh, it should go without saying that... what is this? Angelo couldn't make it today because he is moving this week. So, no Mangelo, just me. Hopefully that is agreeable to y'all. Okay. That looks important. Brain coral forming right there isn't auspicious. That's a different crab. It's a little spider crab. What is this? If memory serves, this was incredibly loud. Y'all let me know if that ends up being too loud so I can change the... Okay. What? The light is burning my eyes. He's telling me I don't need this... flesh inside my skull to see salvation. I will gladly revenge them. Okay. This vitreous flesh inside my skull to see salvation. I will gladly remove them, stop them from obfuscating this divine mission. Obfuscate what, bud? I'm excited to watch WAU claim Delta half a year. It's exciting to watch WAU claim Delta half a year ago. I'd be worried to have Goya and Juan cleaned the black blood from the machinery. Now its crusty surfaces seem to complement, even outshine what Delta was. Corrupt opponent. My reflection in the black blood of our warden whispers, I need to save them from this hell. Let them sleep. Lock them in the lucid dreams I've seen. Deck of cards. Oh my god, those are his eyes. Oh god. Okay. Okay, I'm out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. That sucked. You don't want to go in there, buddy. This doesn't look like something I can open.
Rusted shut. Probably for the best. Not sure I trust the shuttle train anymore.
There's Gal. Guess. Oh, Delta. Thanks, buddy.
Good robot.
What if it's not a robot? What if it's just a person? I think I need to heal. I haven't really taken any damage. Delta... We have to get to Tau, right? Manual. Universal Helper. While the K8 lacks a voice module, it is able to communicate via simplified sounds and lights. The Bull. Okay. So the K8, the Helper, doesn't have a remote pilot. So maybe it is just a robot? Topa, pilot not available. Qualia. This vessel has basic intelligence only. A pilot is needed to fully utilize its equipment. Messages. Terry, it's been decided that you and your crew will evacuate to Theta on the 14th. Everything is being taken care of, and you will be given new positions as you arrive. You will have to fall into the ranks, of course. The last thing we need are more leaders. Kronstadt. It's your funeral. Fuck you, Kronstadt. I'm not going anywhere. You don't have the authority to make me. Terry. This isn't my orders, you idiot. I'm just the messenger. You want to stay? I can buy you some time if you want to hang out at your dump, but your crew is moving tomorrow. Sorry. Mr. Akers, I'm happy to inform you that your crew has safely arrived at Theta. Let me know when you are ready to move and I'll send transport. Merry Christmas, Mr. Akers. Don't hesitate to ask if you want to be relocated to Theta. Terry Akers one is 1,000. Okay, so this was... I wonder if I'm gonna go back to the fucking crazy man's place, cause I wonder if I accidentally missed some ooey gooey lore. What the hell is this? Oh, wait, hold on. What does that mean? There is no back button. Damn it. That is mighty loud.
Another day, am I right? I can't believe how much I'm sweating in this suit.
Hey, could you maybe help? I need to get to Theta.
Don't stand there, you know better than that.
Listen.
Help me out here, will you?
Hey, can you hear me?
Don't worry about it. I got this.
Hey, you.
Help me out here, will you?
Hello.
Yeah? You put in a good word for me? I'm not sure that's a good thing. Nah, I'm just messing with you.
Maybe if I get in contact with another?
Hey, can you hear me?
Don't stand there, you know better than that.
Do I follow you?
Brandon, did you move the Carthage casing? We need to test that one before we ship it.
Control room.
Man, you can really tell when Astrid is off platform. This place turns into such a locker room. Not in a good way, either. I don't know, man. I just say we can keep things classy, even when women aren't around. You know?
Okay, what do we have in here? Oh, right, I can do
You
this.
saw that, right? You saw Akers fucking injecting that shit into them?
He got me pretty bad.
I think I made it worse pulling away. I can feel it bleeding out. Can you see him?
Fuck. He got on the Zeppelin.
Oh, wait, no, I don't. Damn it.
You saw that, right? You saw Akers fucking injecting that shit into them?
He got me pretty bad.
I think I made it worse pulling away. I can feel it bleeding out. Can you see him?
Fuck. He got on the Zeppelin. He's going back to Theta. We have to warn them.
Good luck with that. The platform radio is dead. Remember?
The Lumar Annex should work. It has to.
Yeah. You go. I'm not gonna make it. I'm just not.
Come on, Evans. We have to warn them. Come on.
What the hell was Akers injecting them with? Zeppelin control remote, denied, admin, denied, override, invalid command, come a Rebbe. Fuck you, Akers. Drafts. Zep. Akers is doing some strange shit. He just took the Zeppelin back to Theta. Don't let him dock. Shut the fuck down. Shut it the fuck down. Maybe I can send it if the dish is pointed towards this? So... dish is over here. Or am I just entirely lost already? There's the dish. Okay, so it needs to be over there. Okay, maybe then I can send the email out? Landing platform, auxiliary station, HQ. Is it an auxiliary station? It would be directly that way. So it's like, what, out this way? How far can I walk along the ocean floor until...
Long drop.
Okay, that's... right, is this where the auxiliary station is? What's all this? That's the control room. Back this way. I think that's head auxiliary? It just says Delta. Yeah, bud? That's where O2 was. Let's see if I can't get to the control room. Think you can help with that, bud? No? Alright, well... Well, let's try establishing a comm link with the only direction I have it. That. Functioning Haimatsu satellite from Phi, frame components to Lambda, Pascal cartridge to Theta, fuselage from Lambda, arc shell to Phi, Delta evacuation to Theta, Komarebi survey group to Theta, unspecified to Theta, Zeppelins. Okay, oh! Okay, so 49. We gotta go to Theta, so yeah, it should be 49, right? Ah, the puzzle is puzzling! Oop. It's like, what, on channel 4? Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's restore those files. Okay.
Strasky, you can see the Zeppelin now.
Good. Sorry about the mess. Without the positioning system, the Zeps just keep losing their set routes. Voljet did say that you could have fixed it on your side by redigging the antenna. Guess it doesn't matter now. Are all of you coming?
No, just me, Goy, and Creer. Akers is set up being a stubborn old man.
All right. See you soon, Brandon. Happy evac.
Why is everybody
Can you hear me?
I hear you, Terry. I mean, Mr. Akers, sir.
I've changed my mind. I would like to come to Theta. Let Delta sleep.
Of course. Wow. Honestly, didn't expect to hear from you again. Such a long time since you checked in. We have a few divers in a Zeppelin surveying Lambda at the moment. I'll just make sure they pick you up when they're done.
Thank you for the warning. I'll make sure they feel welcome.
Okay. See you when you get here.
Okay. Did he get the divers?
Transport active. Unspecified cargo.
The Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready. That's definitely the Zeppelin.
It has an unspecified cargo. What the hell is the cargo? Can't open that.
Ah!
Calm down. We're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta. At least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think it can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
I had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on. I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip. a choice.
So, it seems like I have the choice. Where'd my little robot friend go? So I can either do him, or the one that might be a man. I think I'll do it to him.
Ah, come on.
Sorry. If I did it to the other one, the guy would be screaming like, "Oh my god!"
This works.
Yeah, I didn't want to hurt the guy. Howdy, crazy. Welcome to the chat. I just had a fun choice of either zap the non-sentient robot or zap the robot that's talking like a man.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
No, I'm not gonna do
I got
that.
attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
Is there a difference between them? I went for the small one.
No, not a Kate. Those are so cute.
What?
Don't worry. They're done
The
with
other
their
one was
box.
talking like a guy.
It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. Just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah,
It
sure.
is weird how, like, quickly he just accepted, like, yeah, I'm a Bobot now. It seems like it. I mean, you've been sitting on building that Sahili deck for a while. As you just never wanted to pull the trigger. Oh.
Thanks.
Alright. Forward into the deep unknown, I guess. Yeah, Felden just, isn't dead, just napping in the 99. Yeah, no, I saw a lot of the bones of Felden, along with actual Felden in that list. Oh.
You're really good back there, Simon. We got a slight delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then we just head inside, grab the Dunbat, and head down the abyss. 4,000 meters. That's a long way.
Turns
You're
out
not
Goblin
worried,
Welder
though,
plus
because
Intruder Alarm
with
is
the
infinite.
Dunbat, the Ark could have been-
Oh my god, he did it! He broke Intruder Alarm!
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and then go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omnitool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel?
Uh-huh, yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
Is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay? See you soon.
Alright. What do I think about the new game changers? So a good number of them, I actually just did not know what they did. I hadn't heard of them before. But like, Field of the Dead, a lot of them seem to be like tutors, or at least crop rotation and gamble were tutors, and there was Worldly Tutor in there, which were the other tutors. Yeah, Enlightened Tutor is a game changer. There's Aura Shards, which makes sense. Field of the Dead, which makes sense, especially in landfall decks. Wasn't one of them like Humility? I can't quite remember. I don't have the list in front of me right now. Touch.
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. Cloud surgeon a number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait, where are Kumarabi and the others?
This is all we got. I guess it's still at Delta.
Emma, I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
All right, see you soon.
Okay, so the WoW has been taking over the other... Whoa. Has been taking over the other branches of the base. It was described as growing like a cancer. One of the cards was taken off the Game Changers list. It was oh, good lord.
That's everything, right? Thank you, Catherine. Wait. Am I already here?
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this Mark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass. Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin. How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself. At least I think so. I can't remember that part.
What?
How does that work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living scan in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
Okay, I think I understand what she's talking about. If there's a copy of you, you would not feel like you survived your...
I don't understand.
You would have felt like your copy survived, so by committing suicide shortly after, you don't feel like the scan... You don't feel like you are the scan, you feel like you are you?
Did Catherine put you up to this? Killing yourself?
Catherine Chun? No. I don't think you understand. She just did scans and put them into the Ark. I hope I get to meet her soon so I can apologize. She always got into trouble with Strohmeyer when someone killed themselves.
I think she's okay with it.
Where is everyone? I thought there would be like 40 or 50 people here.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I see anyone. Robin, I'm not sure how to say this.
What?
This is
Yeah?
pretty amazing, right? I mean, the Ark.
Yeah, it's great. Catherine and the guys have really pulled through. They saved us all.
Oh no. Oh
I
God.
expected something different.
So she thinks that she's on the Ark. And she might not be. And I have the choice to just put her out of her
Where is
misery.
everyone? I'm not the only one who got scanned.
See you later.
Will do.
Oh my God. I don't... That would be dooming her to an existence of nothing but
Mark.
loneliness.
Hello?
I think I do it. I'm sorry, Robin.
Let me go! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Please!
Doesn't make it any less easy. Or any more easy, dude. Holy fuck. Anyways, authorized personnel. Push it back in, and then whoop-bam! Oh fuck! I recognize that sound effect. That's from Portal. I'm sorry, Robin. Remembered I had a flashlight. What the scallop? That's not a good joke. Discovered the Dunbat. Discovered Theta. Oh, loading screen. There we go.
Hello? Anyone there? Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
Okay. That was a lot louder than I thought it would be. Oh. Omni-tool swipe. Access denied. Okay, I guess I don't have the chip for it. Looks like we're in a big wide open area. Not wide open area, but... Or maybe I don't know what's... Oh, wait, hold on. I can probably break that window. Huh. Okay. Let's upgrade that.
We're here? We're here! Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the Dunbat.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, you know, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's
heroic.
At least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The Dunbat. Ah, damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's quarantined. Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Oh.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure, let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station. We need to find someone who knows the cipher. It's the only way to fire up the Dunbat. Find someone who knows the security cipher.
Alright. Yep. There's like this aberration effect. Okay, that was her just turning stuff on. Pathos 2, okay. Oh, that's, okay.
What happened to all the people?
This place looks deserted. So far.
It doesn't make any sense. Data is clearly the best option for survival.
Door. Fuck, what was that about, dude? Buddha, see if it's safe. Okay, the turlet. That's just how a toilet looks. Showers. Okay.
Where the hell did they all go?
What is doing that? I don't like that something is doing that.
Omicron?
Well, we've seen Lambda already. So maybe Omicron.
Repo has trained me to look in every single turlet. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
worried we won't find anyone.
Maybe they all helped out with the Ark.
Carry it to town?
God, fuck,
It's
stop!
expensive, but not out of the
Stop doing that! Guy Conrad. Aha. Maser tool safety? Right. Damn, if only I still had a mouth to enjoy it. I have no mouth and I cannot drink. Okay. Dean Masters. Okay. Stop! Maggie Komarebi. Mr. Wan. Fucking... Catherine Chun.
Hey, that's my room.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
What do you have on your iPad, Miss Chun? Imogen Reed tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by WoW, but more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way, like someone had specifically created it for WoW to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and Reed along with it. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. After dissecting the vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear that WoW copied my capsule project to construct the scene and to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in its construction, except for one point. Where my capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs, the vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content. From the originating brain scan, Reed emerged. The Reed inside the vivarium was a perfect copy. Okay. I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it worked with the vivarium, but I can replicate WoW's scanning technique using the pilot seats. They're already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drums needed. It was even easier than I thought. The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction of high energy needed to capture the scan. I suspect WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the mockingbirds. The WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as a basis for intelligence in the machines. With a surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we have now officially started the ARC project. We are to scan all the people we can find and load them into the capsule. Then we will launch it into space using the space gun. It's nice to think something will live on like that. Mark Sarong killed himself after a scan. He has been suggesting everyone should kill themselves as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the Ark. I'm not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Schronheimer is not happy with me. Hope it'll calm down. Okay, so... hold on. Construction except for one point. Where my capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs. Okay, so... her initial version, you were scanned and that's who you were. But the WoW was able to take scans of people and they were allowed to keep going. They were dynamic, they weren't flat. and then she took that information, she took that and then used it to build the Ark. Richard gave me a set of AI templates I haven't seen before. Unfolded one of them to make a new friend for Capsule Catherine and her gang of legacies. New way to simulate turbulence makes the weather system so much better. Implemented Reed didn't go well. New try with Reed. Reed won't play nicely with others. She is too real. What does that mean? She is too real? Hairbrush.
You have a lot of toys.
I keep disconnecting from chat. Unfortunately, buddy, I think that is a you problem. I don't know what to tell you.
Your teddy bear could use some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
Notepads.
Cool fan.
Thanks. Reminds me of Taipei, my hometown.
Ugh. Do. The hell is this? Is that what she used to make the simulation? Mark Sarong. Is there a light that I could have turned on? I'm an idiot. Oh well. What else is new? Lore. Dear friends, when you read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. To not frighten Catherine, I will do this in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down, quickly causing my own demise. When you discover the truth behind my death, know there's no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. I advise you all to do the same and join me inside the Ark. I guess the idea is, if you die, it's not so much as making a copy, it's more like making a transfer.
The human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells. They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
Let's see. Yeah, so it was, don't let there be two different versions of you, just let there be one. Oh. Not entirely sure what to make of that. What the hell is this? Mr. Sarong, the company is very pleased to hear about your success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is, and that you will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Johann Ross is able to steer and study the WoW from Alpha without outside interference. In case of an emergency, you may direct Julia Dahl at Omicron to forcefully eliminate any opposition. Please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WoW is an important, costly affair, and we hope to follow a steady development without setbacks. Supervisory Board. Haimatsu Board 55 approval. Okay. Strong is a shady guy. My theory as of right now is that the WoW's entire purpose is to keep everyone alive. I mean, everything that we've seen it do up until now furthers that theory. Oh, wait, no, oh, they must have done that to get into, wait, those are screenshots for the Ark. Why are there a bunch of children's drawings? We're all dying away. I'm all in. I put my faith in Sarong and the continuity. Fuck is that sound? Okay, the WoW is in here. Sorry if I'm so quiet. I'm just tense and trying to gather as much information as I can. I don't need to heal. Okay. Hate that. Oh, and I'm gonna have to go that way.
Welcome to my place. When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
Connection error, troubleshoot. Unable to connect to mainframe. Please reset router in the sublevel vault or contact maintenance. Same thing.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
So you saved the whole staff digitally on these chips?
That was the plan.
Damaged.
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
Okay. Just see if there's any more. Where would I go to extract it? There's the pilot
This is
suit.
where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool? What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please! I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the ARC project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
Welcome to the chat, Black Anubis. Yeah, no, this game is great. I'm liking it a lot. I definitely did have to mercy kill someone, or I guess mercy kill. I don't fucking know, dude.
Ah, I see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
Nancomp, compressed Nakajima neurograph, continuous time Nakajima shin. Name Nanami. Erase data. Why would I erase data?
Munchie.
Wait.
How did this... What is this?
That's me.
Kath, what is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. A legacy scan.
Okay, that's it.
Wow, that was fun.
That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so...
This freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed. The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. Brain damage. You guys, everything. It's made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
Fuck. I have to erase someone. Do I erase myself? Because, I mean, the me that I know has been dead for a long time. How many copies of me are there? How many Simon Jarretts exist? Imposter syndrome, am I right? Dude, I'm not even me! I'm literally an imposter! At least 3. Damn, crazy coming in with the solid math. Berg. Author David Munchie, Paul Berg. Hold on, wait, when did I die? Oh. The good news is at least any decision you'd make is the same one Simon Jarrett would make. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, May 2nd. May, June. Oh my god. It was just a month later. I mean, yeah, I am constructed from a scan of his brain. And kind of going off of what, I forget the name of the doctor, but the doctor that was saying, like, hey, you gotta kill yourself after you get scanned. I am in Theta? I think? Should be. Okay. I don't know. I know Dr. Munchie. But these two, Nan Comp. The Nanami composition. Compressed Nakajima neurograph. I think if I'm it's selfish, but it's also selfless, I guess, because these are three people. I barely know Dr. Munchie. I don't know these people, but I can't just erase them. Simon Jarrett, me, or who I was, already died. And I mean, fucking look at this place, dude. He's not getting updated. He's not getting uploaded anytime soon. Alright. Bye, Simon.
He's dead, Kat. The real Simon is dead. And I'm a replica of that scan Munchie did, thinking he's Simon.
What did you expect?
I don't know. I don't know what I was hoping for. An explanation? Maybe an apology?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not from you. Well, thanks, I guess. I deleted the file, so hopefully I'll be the last Simon to suffer through this place.
Ready to move on?
Yeah. Let's go.
I really like this game. I'm really, really liking this game. Fucking the last time I played, the person I was playing with, my buddy Angelo, we spent 22 minutes talking about the nature of human existence. The fact that this game makes you think about that I had to sit there and contemplate. It's...
Simon, the last report filed by the
hold on.
staff mentioned struggling with something called a proxy. The proxy we killed was blind, just like Akers, but it listens. Careful, we spotted 2 more by the infirmary.
What do they look like?
Not sure. It seems to be human enough to pass for a crew member at a distance. Tall, dark, and ultimately faceless seems to be what to look out for.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Oh no. Yeah. The whole... Before I go down, I'm gonna go check in on the thing. So I'm relatively new to horror games. I really only started playing them because of just streaming them. First one I did on the channel was Silent Hill 2. Then after that I did Mouthwashing.
The laboratory terminals have lost contact with the mainframe. We need to reset the router downstairs.
I don't want to do that, Cap.
The terminals in my laboratory have lost connection to the mainframe. Head downstairs and reset the router.
And then I remember I played a little bit of Outlast. Like, I remember where this was not on. This was way before I made my Twitch channel, but I played a little bit of Outlast. Like, I got to the first interaction with Dr. Traeger and the whole chase sequence with him, and I didn't know where to go, and I quickly got irritated. But what I've come to like about the horror games that I've played so far is the stories. Like, these stories are truly challenging. Like, with Silent Hill 2 and Soma, or not Soma, Mouthwashing, because I'm a... Oh, good God. But I knew what the stories entailed going in because I just, I see a video essay about a horror game. It's the separation to where I don't actually have to play it and be subjected to the scares. But Soma is a game I know almost nothing about. I only knew that it was about digital versus biological life. And even now I'm starting to see, sorry, I'll answer your question at a later time. Just that. I appreciate your understanding at this time. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna press the button. It's gonna make a loud noise. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, God! I said it was blind. I have to survive for... Okay. Oh, God. Here's my plan. What the? No, what the? I threw so. Whoa, whoa, what the fuck is. Whoa. To answer your question, Black Anubis, the WoW is the Warden unit, is the AI for the complex. It acts like a cancer, and my theory is that one of its primary directives is to keep everyone alive, which kind of explains the vivarium. It explains why the robots are plugged into it and are still kept alive, and why you see humans that are like immersed in the WoW coral, whatever you want to call it, are still breathing. Jesus fucking Christ. Thanks. I appreciate the compliment. Okay. Okay, so when I'm near the proxy, just stay. Is this game using my microphone? Okay, no, thank God. Let's go this way. Let's put as much distance between it and me. Oh, fuck is this? Oh my God! Keep going, keep going. Thank you. Okay. Oh, sweet Lord! Oh, fuck me! Okay, it's behind me. No! 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 I hate this part! Ah! This part sucks! It already gave me a hug! I know exactly how that goes! Oh, it's coming towards me. Oh, good heavens. What if I just... go all the way over there? Fuck. Oh, God. Oh, my God. How many times do I have to do this? A couple? Cool. I'm just gonna stay here in my little corner and hope he doesn't see me. Or hear me, I guess, would be the more apt term. This one doesn't see. Oh my God. This sucks, which means that it's great. This is immaculate design because I don't want to be here. 13 seconds, okay. Okay. Come on! Come on! Okay. Does that mean that I can... Does that mean I'm good to go? That I can go back up? Just read what it says. Mainframe online. Okay, I can get the fuck out of here. Push the button. I did. I think I'm done here. Okay, cool. Good Lord, where is the proxy? Okay, accidentally made that noise. Fuck you, proxy! Run. Okay. Fuck. And that's just proxy, lol. Yup. I did not like him. No, sir. That was a...
This better have worked. I'm not going down there again.
Okay, so now we gotta... Why can I still hear it? But what I was talking about, like, the horror games that I've played have had challenging stories with, like... I mean... The stories are really interesting to me because I guess it's just I haven't played that many horror games, so I haven't been exposed to that many like kinds of stories, the topics that they touch on, and the themes.
The legacy scan of me that was on the computer. What did you use it for?
It's a template that has an intelligence pathwork already etched into the base. So if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon, don't worry. It's not like we just put people into robots and machinery and let them roam free. That'd be really cruel. It doesn't work like that. Or at least it didn't used to work like that. Truly sentient machines, thinking they're people is definitely new.
But you kept them sentient for the Ark.
Yes, and I basically had to invent the method.
I'm not sure if I do, and that's just proxy. Is it supposed to be that's
Go
just
ahead.
Peachy?
Plug in that chip you found.
Scan log. Chun, Catherine, Nikolai, Jasper, Sarah, Ian, Heather, Mark, suicide. ARC project on hold as Strohmeyer investigates the death of Sarong. Emma, Imogen, Louise, Jessica, Peter, Grau. She said putting humans in machines without knowing them is just cruel. Oh, without them knowing is just cruel. Yeah. Grau killed himself. Maggie, Nadine, no, my. Reprimanded me, one more death, and we're out. Guy Conrad. Wait, hold on, there was other things I could look at. Lights. Schedule. Those are the people that were yet to be scanned, I take it. Insert a chip. Oh! Curse lock. Okay.
There should be a list of people. See if there's anyone who could know a security cipher.
Killed himself because of continuity. Strohmeyer is really mad, has tightening security. Strohmeyer. Cut the wave link for the helmet. If anything, she's made the focusing over. Oh fuck. Who had the top secret documents in their lab? I want to say it was, or in their room. I want to say that was Sarong. It wasn't Guy. It wasn't Catherine. I think it was Sarong. That was his little tape recorder. Confidential. I think it might be Sarong. Awesome.
No, won't work. We need someone from Theta Security Group.
Okay, is there something on this? Nothing there. Fuck it, Strasky.
That one won't work either. Look for security people like Kronstadt or Strohmeyer.
I don't know who security people are, so we're just gonna pick at random. Wait. Oh no, was that her outside?
Very promising. I'll just load him up and get the simulator going. There we are.
What are we doing exactly?
We're gonna have a talk with Mr. Wan. Use the computer to activate the simulation.
That wasn't so bad. This trauma really got me worked up, bastard. What? What happened? Where did everyone go?
Take it easy, Mr. Wan.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
Don't worry, Mr. Wan. It'll all get better.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Mr. Wan, I need you to stay calm.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you!
Did we just bring that guy to life? I mean, he's a perfect scan, meant for the Ark. He's the real deal. And we turned him off. Took it all away again.
I really thought that was gonna work. Maybe we can try again.
That wasn't so bad. This trauma really got me worked up, bastard. What? What happened? Where did everyone go?
Mr. Wan.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
It's okay. It's all a part of the scan.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Okay, calm down, Mr. Wan.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you!
This setup won't work. We need something else.
That wasn't so bad. This trauma really got me worked up.
Chun gets like a B- in gaslighting.
What happened?
Yeah, she's not that great at it.
Where did everyone go?
Take it easy, Mr. Wan. Wait! Simon, you just reset the simulation.
I'm guessing you gotta find a thing to plug it in. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. It wouldn't be here. Oh, simulation assets. Whoop! Kerchunk! There we go. Let's go to the beach!
That wasn't so bad. This trauma really got me worked up, bastard. What? How did I get here?
Mr. Wan, I need your help.
Dr. Chun, is that you? What happened? What is this place?
Everything's fine. Theta needs your help. We need the new security cipher.
Dr. Chun? I hear your voice, but there's no one here. There's no one here. It's empty. It's too empty. There's something really wrong with this place. It's not real. This isn't real. I have to get out of here!
Please stop resetting the simulation. This is important.
He was freaking the fuck out! Okay, maybe there's another... Oh my god, that's so loud. Maybe it's in this. Nope. Maybe it's in this lab? I'm on a backseat game, so I'm going to sit this part out. I very much appreciate that, Black Anubis. The metal pipe sound effect would be so good. Oh, here we go! Do I need to... Oh, okay. Slop. The puzzle is puzzling! Kerchunk! Alright. Let's get everything on there. Better continuation, not necessary. Versailles. Data reconstructed by WoW. Okay. Float tank. Network transfer. Copied ship. Corrupted data. I don't want to do Versailles. That seems like a bad idea. Do it. It clearly says do not, don't use. I think I'm good, crazy. In other situations, you haven't steered me wrong, but you know what? If that's what we have to end up doing, then sure. Aha! Let's try the ski lodge.
That wasn't so bad.
Look at this! It's so nice! It's cozy!
What? What is this? Where am I?
Take a deep breath, Mr. Wan. Everything is fine.
Dr. Chan? What the hell is this place?
I need your help. I have to get the new security cipher.
Why are you doing this? Is this some trick? I'm not giving you anything.
Please, we really need that cipher.
No, you're lying. This is all a lie. Look at this place. It's a fucking joke. Get me out of here, Char. I'll punch your teeth in.
Okay.
Do we need to turn it off? Can we just keep him alive until we've got the cipher?
The longer he's exposed to the computer model, the more he'll get hung up on it.
So, what's wrong with letting him settle in a little?
It would drive him insane. So let's keep the session short and the suffering to a minimum.
Scan room.
That wasn't so bad. Stroma really got me worked up, bastard. What? Where did he... Alice?
Mr. Wan, can you hear me?
Chan? Where's Alice?
She had to leave. Listen, I really need to know the new security cipher.
What? Why? Why would you need that? This is a trick.
No, it's okay, I promise.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. None of this is real. But you won't break me, WoW. You hear me? You won't break me!
I think we need to build the scene so it's more what he'd expect. As soon as he starts to doubt, we've lost him.
You're right, we need to think this through. We need some more data.
Yeah, but boy, counting the WoW is dope as. Okay, so we need more data. Let me look around a bit more before I just decide. Let's do Versailles. It has to be within this area. My bad. I'm a WoW hater, like an S tier hater. I don't like it either. I mean, God, if we have to hit the books. Ugh. That's where I killed myself. I don't have the modules. Oh wait, sorry, whoops. Where are the modules? Boom! Maybe if I took a nail gun to it. What if they're in Dr. Chun's room? Let's check that out.
Here we go. Brandon Wan's room. I'll just override the lock for you.
Oh, okay. The demoralization of the streamer is setting in.
If we get to know him, maybe we can make the simulation a little smoother.
Okay, we don't have to...
Cute.
Okay. Also cute. Akers finally agreed to evacuate Delta. Goya, Cryer, and I finally moved into Theta today. Akers said he'd stick around for a while longer, that crazy bastard. I take pride in my work, but goddamn that place is miserable since the surface stopped sending parts. Did my ARC scan together with Alice.
There's a girl named Alice. They did their scans together.
Alice Coster? We could try to make him think that she's there during the simulation. Might make him talk. Not sure how, though. Keep looking.
Told me that the hangover would basically kill me. Such an asshole. I was fine at first, but got a splitting headache, and a couple of hours later, the biggest pain was that Chun girl. She is so fucking uncomfortable at all times it makes my skin crawl. Strohmeyer went ballistic and shut down all future scans for the ARC project. Apparently Conrad wanted in on the continuity and just fried himself right in the pilot seat after the scan. Something tells me he will be getting new security ciphers. Just heard that the Komarebi survey team is going to Delta to pick up Akers. He's been alone for months now. Can't imagine what he's been up to. Apparently Akers was not up to some good shit. Paper Frog? What do we... I'll do that bit last. Okay. A castle. The Grand Canyon? Fairchild Award for achievements in engineering youth. Yeah, whatever. Boats. Oh, wait, hold on. No, that's Venice. Yep, that's Venice. I know that because that church, A, I've been to it, and B, that's where the climax of the first part of JoJo Part 5 takes place. Okay. Japanese castle, maybe? Pants. What are you hiding under here? Nothing? Shit. Brandon Wan, Hong Kong service. Hello. Brandon, I'm really a mess about the scan. Everyone is being so brave. All smiles, no regrets. You know how you said you would hold my hand during the scan. If the offer still stands, I gratefully accept. If we do it together, we could suffer the hangover together as well. They say it takes a couple of days to recover. Kisses, Alice.
Alice and Brandon were definitely united.
Good. Then we should find a way to incorporate her into the scan.
Maybe we can find Alice's room? Alright, well, let's go back to the scan. Bro recognized Venice from JoJo's. Uh-huh. Yup. That was a great fucking fight, too. Excellent part. Kami no sadama ni saya Kauki no hilgaleso gangstars. Alright, what do we got here? How do I... I have to find Alice. Right? Or... No. Hold on, let's just try the scan room again. Hey, buddy!
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? Where did he... Alice?
Congratulations, Mr. Wan. The scan was successful.
Chun? Where's Alice?
She left. Mr. Wan, I need you to give me the new security cipher.
What? Why? Why would you need that? This is the trick.
Please calm down.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. None of this is real. But you won't break me, WoW. You hear me? You won't break me!
Simon, we need something new to work with.
I don't know where Alice is, okay? Imagine getting scanned with someone holding your hand and all of a sudden that person was gone. No, dude, that's absolutely fucking real. He thinks he's in the WoW, which is even worse. How do I get Alice's info? Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. I never fucking touched the data thing. I never went wah 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 wah. Oh fuck. Why didn't I think of that? I should have gone straight to Wonderland. Brandon 1, I gotta touch the fucking data.
Brandon, you ready to go? Strohmeyer says it's time to move.
I'm waiting for Stratsky and Alvaro to pack up their stuff. Head downstairs and I'll meet you there.
Don't take too long.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
I think I just heard Alice talking to Brandon on the intercom. Seems like they were getting ready to leave.
You got that from the intercom? Must be a transmission buffer. Hang on. Great, this is exactly what we need. I think we got this, Simon. I can synthesize Alice's voice from the intercom and use it to impersonate her for the simulation. We could
Bro,
trick them into
tripping
feeling
off the
safe enough to
data.
open up.
Great. Definitely feeling good about this.
Good job with the intercom. I didn't know you could data mine. What's it like?
It's just something that I do now.
So it comes naturally to you. That's really interesting.
Yeah, I'll make sure to add it to my dating profile.
Ever since my previous girlfriend died in a car accident, or I guess not mine, or
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard.
Well, that's what you get for listening to his stories.
I guess I had it coming.
About Strohmeyer. He said he needed a new cipher ASAP. What should I tell him?
It's alright. I can talk to him.
Wait, didn't Sean just tell you to take it easy? Don't worry, I'm not going to tell anyone.
I do feel hungover. Okay. It's 1729 over 42, 12 over 407. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. I'm sorry, Mr. Wong. Brandon. Goodbye.
No, wait.
That's enough. We got what we need.
Is that what we are? Simulations?
Yeah, but it shouldn't make any difference. You're still you. I'm not sure what to do with the data. You decide.
No, not this shit again! Okay, so if I turn it off, there's the chance that if this ever gets turned back on, he's alive, but if I erase him, he's gone. There is the non-zero chance, but no, all of us are going off into fucking space. No one is going to be back here to turn him back on. And wait, can I take the data with me? Well, I fucked that up. Looks like all I can do is shut down. Would you kill a man to stop him from potentially being tortured for eternity? Well, I fucked up because I accidentally took it out. God damn it. I'm sorry, Brandon. Fuck. Fuck, dude. I'm making all the wrong decisions. I'm such a bad person. God damn it! You can hide the chip? I guess I can put it back.
So, you're not worried that there are other Simons or Catherines running around out there?
Now I am. Geez, Simon, some thoughts are better left alone.
I mean, I guess. Another way to cut it. That is multiple people just stuck on a disk drive. That's why I did stop myself from crying, not gonna lie. Dude, this game is heavy. I fucking doomed a bunch of people to, well, it's a theoretical non-existence because you don't ever know if they're gonna get plugged in again.
Simon would have thought if he knew about me.
What do you mean? You do know about yourself.
No, I mean the real Simon. The human Simon.
Going by your reactions, I'd say he'd be pretty upset.
Oh, it gets worse. I love this game. Ugh.
There you are. Just warming up the Dunbat for us. It's been collecting dust for months, so it might need a minute. Okay, that's it. That's everything. Let's go ahead and... Huh. That's weird. Huh. Never mind.
What do you mean, never mind?
Head inside the dock. The Omnitool can open the door now. And get into the Dunbat. Then plug me in, and I'll take us into the Abyss.
Sounds easy enough.
Well, Black Anubis seems very pleased with what's happening right now, so I can only imagine. I'm so sorry you have to witness this. You see, I wasn't worried. And now I am. Now I am very, very worried. Okay. Okay. Alright, my guess is I just have to start turning knobs until they turn green. And then, that one doesn't turn. Is there something I'm missing here? Why is there a vent there? Oh, good lord. No reason. You know what? I'm gonna choose to believe you. Oh, that's why it's not plugged in. It's gotta go in there. So we take this, and then we... There we go. Excellent. Okay, sure, yeah, I'm ready. Okay. You're making me more scared than the game is right now. Okay. Ow! Fuck! Gets me every time. I'm not really certain. Oh, I'm an idiot. I can push the stairs. Ugh, I'm a fool that dumb went and broke my robot legs for no reason. Okay. What the fuck was that all about? Oh. It's a loading screen. Plan B. Failed at acquiring the Dunbat. Okay. So the WoW ran out of normal robots to stick people in, so... Oh, God. Oh, God. All the... Oh, sweet Jesus. And if my theory is correct, that's all because the WoW desperately wants to keep people alive. I wouldn't say desperately. It's its prime directive. Going by my theory. That's fucked. I hate and love that. I love that. I hate that. Where the hell am I now? Ah, yes. The magical health hole. No, yeah, my thoughts exactly. It is not a... It does not necessitate that they need to be, like, what most humans would consider, like, living, like, into the alien anus. I'll allow the term anus. It's the Latin word for grandma. Okay. Okay. What do we have here? I see, we have a thing. Oh, God. I gotta hack into the fucking thing. I definitely speak grandma. Documents. My decision. I've decided to finalize the arc with the scans we have. I'm sorry for all of you who wanted to go but didn't get a chance to scan yourself before the project was put on hold. It's been 2 months since I've added a scan, and I don't see how I'll ever be able to win back the support you all showed when we started the project. I'm sorry. I never meant for anyone to take their lives. It was never my intention to fool anyone. I just wanted to save something. What's left? Apply interface module, seal ARC capsule, ask permission from 4Q, brief Ivashkin, Lindwall, Pedersen, and Hill, take shuttle to Omicron, pick up power suits, ride the climber into the abyss, regroup at Tau, head to the launch site, load the bullet, launch ARC. Arc locator. Okay, so it's at Tau. Arc attitude survey? Recently, it was decided the ARC project would become Pathos 2's last official commitment. The staff has been urged to carry on with their duties despite Earth's catastrophic condition. I think the ARC project is the most logical step towards saving mankind, and that we should spend as much time and resources as needed to complete it. I don't know. Latin! I meant Latin! I guess I agree. To embark, every passenger needs to be flushed with electromagnetism using a pilot seat. These scanning sessions are known to cause nausea and headaches, sometimes lasting up to 3 days. I think temporary physical discomfort, no matter how severe, is a small price to save for mankind. I would agree for that. The Ark is built to fit a Ranger Mark 7 probe, meaning it could be shot into space with the Omega space gun and technically survive for thousands of years living off the light from our sun and distant stars. I think the Ark should leave Earth behind and be launched into space. Is it worth it living forever, even if you are but a simulation? I mean, I think, kind of like, would you know if you're a simulation? What they described is that you would not know. Is that it would just seem like you are continuing on like you are. But even then, like, this was part of... I think... I am a microbiologist by trade, so a lot of my philosophy, if you can call it that, centers around biology as a core. And I believe that, everything in biology is a system. Everything has a beginning and an end, and that end is what gives meaning to the beginning. And with the Ark, it is ostensibly... in an immortal world, things get boring real quick. That was one thing that we talked about a lot, to where in the 22-minute discussion during the last stream, to where kind of what I rounded around to was that because we live finite lives, time is the currency to which we establish or to which we attribute value. And I think it would rather be, instead of, like, if you were to live in an immortal life, it would have to be, you would have to find a different currency to which to attribute that value. And I just don't know what that is. I'm a microbiologist, not a philosopher. The Ark should leave Earth behind and be launched into space. And it's not even, it's only like a handful of people, really. It's like, what, 40-ish people? I mean, I have no idea what that existence would be like. But I think there is comfort in the fact of, ostensibly, it would not seem like there was anything else. I mean, I understand why people off themselves after they get scanned, because you get scanned and you expect, like, now I'm going to live in the Ark, but it's not you. It's a copy of you. So you would just keep on living in this hellscape. And I don't know. I think I would agree, because it is the idea that something of humanity does get to exist beyond what it is. I appreciate your restraint, Black Anubis. I do. Very much appreciate it. The digitalization of humanity is an opportunity to make a quantum leap in our own evolution. The people inside the Ark will out of necessity be generated from existing genetic code, but could be altered to allow for cosmetic changes, ease aging, and even prevent death. I think we are at risk of losing our humanity if we rid ourselves of disease and our mortality. Show on Netflix. I just started watching it recently. It is called Pantheon. It is very Soma-esque in some of the themes that it touches on. Highly recommend. I binged a lot of it yesterday. I mean, I just said that like losing our mortality is our mortality defines our existence. So I would strongly agree that we would lose a lot of our humanity if we lost our ability to die. There are only 58 people left alive to be stored on the Ark. A way to diversify and expand the population would be to introduce artificial intelligences that would in every way appear to be human, but with childlike and naive sensibilities. As we continue to explore the nature of intelligence, we may find a way to make them smarter in the future. I think even an inferior group of artificial people would benefit our society. It would be a way to keep things changing, because it's kind of like I've experienced whenever I'm showing my girlfriend like things that I've played before, and it's like seeing someone experience something for the first time is almost a way to experience that first like moment again. Like seeing my girlfriend freak out from the mannequin that jumps out behind the other mannequin where you get your flashlight in Silent Hill 2. That's it was a little cathartic to see that happen again. So I do think that would, because it allows us to. I think a key part of human nature is to raise and nurture. I wonder if these are actual, like, percentages, like, from all the people who played it. Okay, so that's pretty split. Eternity Among the Stars, Inferior Companions, Pain for Gain, Artificial Evolution. Interesting. This game is so cool.
Huh? Wait, this isn't... Oh, no! WoW got to the Dunbat before we did, am I right?
Well, it was talking. That's rarely a good sign.
Damn it. The Dunbat was our best shot. I was really banking on this to work.
Come on, we can't quit now. There's gotta be another way. How do you think you did it? How did the team get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
She said they walked.
They didn't use the Dunbat. The only other way would be the climber at Omicron. It's like an elevator which supposedly reaches all the way down into the abyss.
My roommate is a philosophy minor, and I asked him what he thought on what the resource other than time would be in an immortal trade for meaning. And now he's talking to himself. Excellent. Glad I could help.
You know, so you don't implode while in the abyss.
That does sound useful.
Alright, let's go then. Wait, what is this place?
I don't know.
Seems to be a lot of information on the Ark here. There's a prototype and everything.
Okay.
Let's start it up. I want to see how it works. Maybe we can figure out how to get on the Ark.
You didn't know how to get us on?
How difficult could it be?
Oh, Catherine. System error detected. Memory corrupted, simulation reconfiguration as... Whoa. Please reduce SOMA human. Memory corruption detected. Please reduce memory footprint. Is there anything else in this room? Another plug! Okay. Well, I'm gonna grab Ristic Study out of the binder. Oh, yep, that'll be good with signal transmitter. Haimatsu power suit proper usage for the safety of you and your colleagues. Put on neoprene undersuit and body harness. Check the HPS for visual damages. Starting with the legs, fix the parts onto your harness and work yourself upwards. Lock all the pieces together as you go. Let a partner help you with the back piece and torso. Tap the secure button on your arm piece. You should hear the suit seal itself. The suit will then start to equalize pressure and tap into the oxygen tank. If the suit doesn't seal itself, flex the shock absorbers and try again. If it still won't work, do not try to fix it yourself. Contact maintenance. Note, the HPSs are very heavy and the suit will compensate. You will effectively be stronger than you think you are. Be careful. Regular training applies. Don't hold your breath. Don't stay out too long. Don't dive too deep. Don't dive with malfunctioning equipment.
Wow, that's so cool. It's the whole gang.
A crew photo? Really? Who were you saving this for? The world was dead.
Thanks, Simon. I thought being an asshole wasn't invented until the 22nd century. Now I know better.
Damn. Memories an immortal would forget centuries of knowledge and experiences, but would think those truly special few till the end. My roommate who is eating ice cream to congratulate himself. Way to fucking go, dude. I guess. But I guess, like, one of the conceits of Soma is that, like, if you're effectively immortal, would you forget? Or I guess it's just
what's this?
A function. It's a function of like how much data will we have for memories.
If I knew what you were made of, it would be a hell of a lot easier to figure out how to get you on the Ark.
Bit of a tight fit.
Can you reach the on switch?
Should I be worried about radiation?
I think we're beyond that. Interesting. You seem to be one with the diving suit you're wearing. Everything's meshed together.
How's that gonna work with the suit we're picking up at Omicron?
I think they're bigger. You should be able to wear them both.
That looks like
Imogen. Who's that?
It looks like the basis for your body is one of my old colleagues. A standard cortex chip for robots.
that looks like an actual skeleton.
Torch has just been forced through the skull.
What?
Structure gel has fused the whole construction together. Amazing stuff.
No. Hold on. Back up. I'm one of your old colleagues?
Well, your body is. Imogen Reed.
That's disgusting.
Hey, don't say that. She was nice to me. Anyway, the cortex chip is good news. That means we can transfer your mind to the Ark with a pilot seat.
Oh my god.
Yes, it makes sense. Think about it. All those simplistic minds we've run into, just reviving a dead person doesn't seem to work that well. A robot body seems to make people a bit unreliable. You are the best of both worlds. A sound mind and a sound body.
Oh my god.
At least we know how to get on the Ark.
Sort of. I understand the concept, but I don't know the specifics. I really wish we could figure out how the scan data is formulated and processed.
Oh my god. Well, let's start. How many terabytes do I have to lose? Package Soma human. There's that. How could this get any more depressing? I have a feeling it will. Okay. We need a light type. Okay.
Try loading a dummy scan. Shouldn't be that difficult. just want to make sure I understand how the scan data is formulated before we start messing around with the real arc. Run the simulation.
So
and
I
then
could have
hit
uploaded
pause while the
myself.
code is
That's
running.
interesting.
It'll give me a cross-section of the process.
What if I uploaded David? No, that's horrible. Let's upload the dummy. It's the vivarium.
Load a dummy and pause the simulation while it's active.
Oh.
Then we can run diagnostics and see how it operates. You need to pause while the dummy is loaded, otherwise I can't know if it's working or not.
Oh, I see. Oh, fuck. There we go. Got it!
Yes, of course. So precise, so perfect.
Nothing like admiring your own work.
What? Oh, right.
Are we done here? Can we go to Omicron and get my new suit now?
Yeah, we should get going.
Want to bring this arc as a backup?
No, that wouldn't work. This is just a prototype.
Good. I prefer to.
What are your thoughts on how
Let's
the
go.
brain scan
Don't
works
forget to
right
take it
now?
with you.
It scans your brain and creates a copy as it exists at that moment. That's my thought on what it is. There was the first version of it that they had, to where it was a flat interpretation of who you were at that moment. You didn't really evolve beyond that. And then the WoW made the Vivarium, which then allowed you to grow and change based on experiences past that. Right? So initially you were exactly the same and would remain the same from the moment that you were scanned, but now, based on the advancement that the WoW made, you are able to continue on and evolve as a person. So if it makes a copy of you, as a copy, and there's two copies and no real you, which one are you? Exactly. I mean, like, it's kind of why I understand why people off themselves after the scan, because it's like you scan yourself and then nothing changes. But now there is a new you going around who is ostensibly different from you if they're operating by the WoW model, to where they're having new experiences. I think I would still be me, but there would be a similar but different version of me. It'd be like... Sorry, I got distracted. The best way I can think of describing it is that it would be like Pokemon Emerald, Pokemon Ruby, and Pokemon Sapphire are all the same game, but at the same time, they are not. There are distinct differences between each of the games that make them different compared to the others, but they are still the same.
Sarah, how the hell are we going to make sure the Ark makes it?
Every launch is a crapshoot, you know that.
I just wish these numbers looked better.
What do you care? It's just a pack of data, right?
Yeah, just a pack of data.
Tripping off the data panel. I'm smoking that Verizon 4G pack. Got gigs coming out my ass. Survival of the fittest. Sure would suck if something was sneaking up behind you. That would suck, the Hamster 33. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing? I'm doing just handy. Oh, God. Oh, that's... Okay, that's a healing anus. Okay, here I can pick up a heavy object to break that window. Fuck, I move slow with this. Me having seen this like 85 times and memorized nearly the whole game, this is my first time playing Soma. I'm having a great time. I am simultaneously having an awful time. It's paradoxical, but it works. They can both be true. I would appreciate it if y'all, like, don't spoil anything. That would be greatly appreciated. And it would, I do agree, it would be funnier. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Spoilers. Whoa, what the fuck is that? Whoa! Oh God! Oh God! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't have a car anymore. I'm underwater. Jesus Christ! What is that? Oh God! That's fucking Acres? Did he just fucking slurp up all of the fucking structure gel and go, yum yum good? I gotta get to the healing butthole. My boy Terry Acres into flesh. Oh God. That was horrifying. Okay. I'm just gonna go real slow now. Might not have any eyes, but got them ears and legs. Okay, so it's like the proxy, but faster. No wonder it came the moment, What the fuck? I can't go anywhere. What the fuck? Excuse me? What the ow! Terry Acres is a goddamn asshole. Time to find the next glory hole, I guess. Yeah. What the fuck? He just wants to sell you some Girl Guide cookies. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh my God. Okay. So am I correct in the assumption that it functions just like a proxy? But much faster and more dangerous. Okay. Oh, hey! Guy?
I'm sorry about before, Brandon. I'm sorry we couldn't let you rest in peace.
Because I fucked it up! I'm so sorry, Brandon. Well, at least a Brandon was able to die. We gaslit him into giving us security codes, and now we're tripping off the Brendan. Who's Brendan? Oh, right, that's him, Brandon. Okay. I don't quite know what I got from him. I got a thing. Oh. Fuck. Oh, God. Oh, no. Put it in reverse, Terry! Put it in reverse! Okay. It's fun that Simon is now the only one who can climb, so in theory he can just stay in the room and pelt stuff at Acres through any open window. I guess, yeah. Oh my God. One of the worst cases I've seen, and is most likely his own damn fault. He's blinded himself and clogged up his insides with structure gel. I'd be surprised if he ever woke up from his coma. Did make me think of Hart's absurd story about what happened at Lambda. Could it really be that the WoW is somehow able to change and rebuild the... Hart appears to be in good shape considering the circumstances. Only bruises and mild hypothermia caused by the long walk. It's difficult to corroborate her story as she is the only one to return. Doesn't do anything, but it can be fun. I feel like if given enough fire, I could kill Terror Bear. Catherine Chun. As usual, Chun is quiet and does her best to avoid eye contact. She doesn't want to be here, but Strohmeyer demands another evaluation. Chun isn't obstinate or dishonest, but she'd rather not speak if it can be avoided. She has a hard time dealing with people in general, including doctors. Catherine Chun is weak in character, the perfect victim to be domineered and pushed around by others. She's a scared mouse I don't want to upset, so we sit quiet and pass the time. Jesus. Yeah, no, exactly. The fact that we can't fight back is a key part of it. Conrad is dead. He boiled his brain to a pulp with a WREM maser following the ARC neuroscan. Clearly another continuity enthusiast killing himself to take his place on the ARC. Ah, sweet medical. This almost looks like coral.
Terry Akers, Chief Factor at Delta, first assessment. Brought in today.
I don't think it can either, Anubis.
2104. Reportedly found in his diving suit, unconscious, in the water. Akers has clearly been consuming large amounts of structure gel for weeks, probably. It's difficult to tell how this has affected his health beyond the obvious non-nourishment, and if it somehow caused him to gouge out his eyes. Small amounts of gel have always been considered perfectly safe to handle, but I can't recall ever hearing about any recommendations on how to treat overexposure. Considering its properties, I doubt it's poisonous, but the more transformative aspects of the thoroughfluid makes me think that malign cell mutations are to be expected. I think I will need to consult Dr. Eames at Omicron about this.
Hey man, I'm stuck on Band-Aid brand because Band-Aid's stuck on me. And maybe smear some Vicks vapor rub on the slimy piles of particle and blood. That might help. Neosporin! Neosporin! The hell? Oh, big beaker. What the oh. I think the term you're looking for was a mouse. Must follow your inner cat urges to knock everything on the floor.
You there?
I hear you, Brandon. What do you got?
Akers and his critters are ferocious. They pick up on every move. There's no way past them.
Then we'll fight them. We got to get to the shuttle.
And end up like Shank and Adams? No way. Listen, I'll create a distraction.
Traveling off the data.
Get the gang to the shuttle station.
Wait, Brandon, what are you doing?
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be back as soon as you guys are safe. Just load up the shuttle, be ready to go.
Are you sure about this?
I don't plan to die today, sir. See you at the shuttle.
Oh. Akers is not alone. At least 3 proxy creatures. Check and seal doors, move downstairs, shuttle to Omicron. Survive the ARC project, stop people from killing themselves, send off C and the team, keep people safe, enjoy the rest of Armageddon. Am I in Schomeyer's? Nope. I guess I am. Kerchonk. Connector chip detected. Override door lock. To remaining Omega management. Okay, I see. So that's where I am right now. Okay. So down the hall there, update connector chip. That 5G costs 5 Gs. I wouldn't worry about any more proxies. You're probably fine. Something tells me I don't believe you. I shouldn't believe you. Dispatch, conference room, shuttle station, common area. Huge structure gel leak has caused the WoW to seize control over the Dunbat. Forced to quarantine to avoid further development. Last thing we need is another talking machine. Okay, hold on. So, out this door. 1, 2, 3. First. Second. Right. Okay. Oh, they turned the lights off. I think it's super disrespectful that you... What the fuck? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to read that later. I'm pissing and shitting myself. Wait, but I've already been in here. Fuck, where do I go? Shit. Okay, let me read chat. I think it's super disrespectful that you aren't letting me gaslight you. Oh, I can open doors. You're so fucking right. It has arms. Oh my god. Oh no! 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 I didn't pick up the chip! No! Fuck! That's the way, okay, that's the way I need to get out. Got it. Did I just hit something with my feet? Oh god. Okay. That's one bit of solace I could take, is that I have an ass and Akers does not. Oh god. Oh. Oh. I really appreciate that my chat is behind me right now, that they're supporting me in this endeavor that I'm going on, and not saying it's like, give Terry a hug! Kiss him! Main lift, okay. I know where I gotta go now. Why is there a heartbeat? Oh my god, is that Imogen? Is that heartbeat Imogen? Oh my god. Is that what the heartbeat has been every time? Because that was like a feminine... Oh, sweet god. Is she still aware? Does she know? Oh my god.
Something's missing.
How do I... What about? Oh, this game is great. Okay. It's funny that I wrote as you clicked update on the PC, but waited till you made it to the lift before saying, "Oh God, no!" Why do I read chat? Fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh. That's just great. Wow. Rather unfortunately, is it brain damage if there's no brain? I think it's just hardware damage. There's dust on my disk drive. Someone needs to suck it out. Unfortunately, I think that's where I'm going to end the stream for today. I had a lot of fun playing it today, contrary to the whining that I was doing. But this game is super cool. I have a feeling that I'm probably going to beat it next week. I'd like to thank you, all of y'all, for coming out, especially Black Anubis, the hamster. Thanks for appreciate y'all coming in for the first time. Hopefully y'all come around next week. I start streaming 6:30 on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I'll play this again same time next week, 6:30 Central Standard Time. Tomorrow will be Subnautica, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to beat Subnautica tomorrow. What I'm going to be doing after Subnautica, I don't know. But the VOD will be up very soon. If you want more updates on when I'm streaming, you can follow me on my Instagram. Yes, I've been playing Subnautica. If you go to my VODs channel, which should be Glass of Water VODs, you can see all the VODs of that. There are also a good number of clips on the channel so far. But yeah, I will be streaming that tomorrow at 6:30 Central Standard Time. So if you want to see that, tune in. All I could say, poor Simon doesn't know the difference between copy paste and cut and paste. Fair enough, I guess. I'll have to think about that. I guess that'll make a lot more sense as I get closer to it. But thank you all so much for tuning in. And I will see some of y'all hopefully tomorrow. The VOD will be up very soon. Y'all have a lovely night. Peace.